Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. The sun has finally broken through all of the fog this morning, and I know it's a day or two early to do the weekend update, but I do have something that I need to go do tomorrow morning, and thought maybe I'd go ahead and do the weekend update today. So hold on, there's a few things to go look at, and I'll be right back. Okay, the first thing that I wanted to show you this morning is that I came out and I put the newspaper down on the carrot beds, and I did soak it down pretty good. We are expecting, I think, a little bit of a chance of thunderstorms today, but I don't think it's going to get quite as crazy as it did yesterday. But I did get the paper down, and I'm going to leave that on there for a few days and see if we can't get these carrots to come up. Okay, we are down here in the sweet potato bed, and I know it would be really hard to see, but the potatoes, you can feel them mounding up under the plants. And I'm just sticking my hand down here to see what we got going on, and I can definitely feel sweet potatoes down in there, and I don't want to disturb them too much. I just wanted to be a little nosy, and there are sweet potatoes down in there, and the vines are just starting. This is the older bed. They are just starting to change, so we're not terribly far off. And I know there's some weeds in there, but I don't want to disturb the plants. Everything looks really good, and I could definitely feel sweet potatoes down there. But I don't want to disturb the plants by tugging on the weeds, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Okay, and right next door is the sweet potato experiment, and the size of the leaves on these guys and the thickness of the vines, they are coming out of the planter. We can't down here and take a look. Now, they probably won't be showing many signs quite yet, but I'm thinking about November. Should be thinking about getting into that bed too, but I am really tickled with how well these vines are doing, being planted so late in the season. But it's just an ongoing experiment. We'll see what happens. They seem to be doing very well, and they are coming out of their big bed, trying to make their way in the world. So I think it'll work. Okay, we're over here looking at the yellow beans. I don't know if you can see just how many blooms are in there, but they are crazy blooming. And I just shooed a rabbit away. Yay! But look at all of those pretty little blooms. Oh, you can smell them too. But that's the yellow beans. And we'll go down and we'll check on the green beans here in just a second. Head down here to look at cantaloupes. Just a few cantaloupes in here. And then here are the green beans. And they too are just absolutely covered in blooms. And I don't know if you can see just how wide that is, but they have come outside of their boxes about a foot all the way around. And there are so many blooms in there. So I believe that we will have plenty. Sorry, big loud dump truck going by. But there will definitely be lots, and yeah, canning season for beans is going to be very, very, very busy. Hey, just a quick look over here at the broccoli, and definitely need to get a few weeds out of here. They are doing fine. I did have to replant them. There are some slightly smaller ones, but come over here into Brussels, and they are definitely getting some size on them. But there are two, no, there's one in there. He's just little. The only one I'm waiting for, then I guess, is the one that I missed when I was planting. So I'll come out here and probably have to thin them here pretty soon, and not have to replant very many, I think. Well, it looks like there's one in about every one except the one that I forgot to plant, which will probably be up here in a day or two. Okay, the storm yesterday blew the peas over just a little bit, but that's all right. One thing I wanted to show you real quick, they are already blooming. How pretty is that? They are getting pretty big too. That's about 8 inches tall, and they've got their little feelers out to start looking around for something to grab, which is why I like to leave these hoops in here. And there's another bloom. And this one, he's really tall. And the roosters have their commentary in the background. Just a little short sneak peek in here in the peppers, and to show you the size, those are my little pimento peppers, just starting to get into color, so I'll be picking those soon. There's red ones and orange ones in here, but I just had to stop because those are the first ones that have got all their color, so I'll be picking those really soon. Hey, there's a bunch of the babies out for breakfast. Just wanted to show you that they were running in and out of the house. And it's been about 5 days, so they've pretty much learned everything they need for the in and out. I haven't had to go and put them to bed at night. I do have a hen over here trying to run them around a little bit, but that is to be expected. But they are running in and out of the house and putting themselves away a bit for bed at night. So they're doing really well. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today, and if you can't tell because of the multiple thunderstorms yesterday, it is muggy and humid like crazy, and yeah. Walk outside for about 30 seconds and you're already just soaking wet. But I'm not complaining. We really did need a little bit of the rain. But like I said, I have something special planned for tomorrow morning, and I probably won't be home for the most part, I think, tomorrow. So yeah, probably should go ahead and get this video out today. I do have a few errands and stuff that I have to run this afternoon, and we might get a stray thunderstorm or two. So we'll see. I don't know what else to plan for the rest of today, and I am booked for tomorrow. Maybe I'll explain that a little better in the future, but I don't want to give it away quite yet. I'm just rambling, anyway. I should probably get moving. Kind of starting to get a little sad that, you know, the gardens and the fall stuff is starting to wind down a little bit. But we do have some cold weather crops in the ground, and they are starting to really get their growing. And yeah, I've got an awful lot to do, and it's getting kind of hard to sit still. So we'll just go ahead and get on out of here. Anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell to let you know when I've got something else goofy planned. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything on your mind at all, please leave them in the little box below. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I should probably get going because I'm finding it really, really hard to sit still. There's so much that I need to get to moving and getting done today. So don't forget, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.